Hey there, and welcome to the stream. This is your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. I'm here. Thought I'd go ahead and get some Vonhelton going for you. And Blue does not disappoint. He's got a little something here for us, and I've got Vonhelton showing his DD214. So let's get to it.
Think I'm drinking gross beer, but it's actually homemade kombucha, which is a fermented sweet tea, and I add fruit juice to it, and it's probiotic and healthy for you. And I've been drinking it every day for a couple months, or a month and a half probably. So, and it's something I make myself. It costs like $4 or $5 a bottle at the grocery store. You could make it.
Are we still here? Okay. Any hoozle, we got. Hey, let's see who we got here. We got Blue. We got Tentacy. How we doing? How we doing? Let's go ahead and try that again.
Homemade kombucha, which is a fermented sweet tea, and I add fruit juice to it.
Hey, Corey, how you doing, sis?
Probiotic and healthy for you. And I've been drinking it every day for a couple months, or a month and a half probably. So, and it's something I make myself. It costs like $4 or $5 a bottle at the grocery store. You could make it for practically 50 cents a bottle if you make it home, and it's not that hard to make.
Hey, Unblock DP and Jeff
But that's
just
not what
sent
I'm
me a
talking about
flower. Thank you
today.
so much.
I want to
Unblock
show,
DP,
because
DP
somebody
and
asked
Jeff.
for it.
How you doing
And
today?
Vonhelton's YouTube page is gone. But this is a video where Vonhelton shows his DD214 and pones himself without even knowing it. because an RE3 means you washed out of the military. Under honorable conditions discharge meant you got in some kind of a
I'm sorry to hear
court
that,
martial
Corey.
or something. You got in trouble in the military. You don't get under honorable conditions. If you get out honorably, you get an honorable discharge. Under honorable conditions is a general discharge. It's not a good discharge, even though it sounds like it is. And the other thing, a JHJ, which is a means that he's a screw up. That's all it means.
So what do you think of my sherbet orange wig? Something new I'm trying. It's a light orange. Hubby likes it because it's orange. It's his favorite color. It's why I got it. So what do y'all think? Something new I'm trying.
There's no, it's a one-liner, very, if you look up the
Hey Irv, how you
codes,
doing?
there's the 3-letter codes. I don't forget what the codes are
Unblocked?
called.
Okay.
I could look up my DD214 on the wall up there, but I'm not going to. You can look it up. Discharge codes. RE3 is a bad discharge. Everything about his discharge that he shows in this video says that he got a bad discharge.
Hey,
and he also
Darren,
claims
how
that he
you
did
doing,
civilian
buddy? It's good to
capacity,
see you.
that he was this assassin superhero for the government, which if you get an RE3, and I Googled RE3 and found out that you cannot work in law enforcement and you cannot get a security clearance. So even if you got back in the military with RE3, he couldn't get a security clearance. So therefore, his top secret job he could never have had, because RE3, you can't get a security clearance, so he wouldn't have got a security clearance for any kind of government work. And so he's a valor thief. And
completely true. He is a valor thief. He is a liar. He is a complete liar. Yup. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
And he also lies about what he did after he got out of the military. But lying and Vonhelton, go hand in hand. But let me just show you the video. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to show the video in its entirety, and you can make up your mind for yourself.
He
but
does.
do your research on all his claims.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I figured out how to do this without revealing too much of my personal information. All right, in my nubby little digits here is my DD214 or
JHJRE3. That means that he sucks. I can pull mine up right now, and he won't show anything else because there's nothing else on his fucking DD214 that will make him look good. Oh, I could show my entire DD214 without any shame. That ain't any fucking shame. I got awards, schools, all kinds of shit.
portion thereof. I'm obviously not going to show you my entire DD214, so you can go fuck yourself. However, what I will show you is that it says clearly on my DD214 under honorable conditions. It also states on there that my re-enlistment code is RE3. Folks, if I was dishonorably discharged or if I was released on a medical, my re-enlistment code would not be RE3. Okay, it wouldn't. I wouldn't be allowed back in the service if I was dishonorably discharged or released on a medical. Now, the separation code there is JHJ. I'm sure a troll or hater will look it up. However, trolls and haters, I would remind you that the JHJ code does not necessarily apply to me in total. Okay, there are certain aspects of the JHJ code that do apply. There are certain aspects that do not apply. Okay, so researching the JHJ code to your heart's content is not going to help you, trolls. Okay, the point is, though, is that the trolls and haters were claiming that I was released from the Army under a dishonorable discharge or a medical discharge. But as you can clearly read, if you can read English, you can clearly read, no, that's not the case. I was released under honorable conditions. So all you trolls and haters have now been pwned. You've now been shot down in flames, and you can suck on my big 10
Hey,
inch.
Raccoon
All
Man,
right?
how you doing, buddy?
So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. See ya. Bye.
Yep, that means they don't
So
fucking
Von
want him.
Helton in a chat room recently, a video chat, he said that he's going to take away my VA benefits because I pried into his government record. I never pried into his government record. He made this video that you just saw. That's all the ammo I needed for all my videos, poning him as a stolen valor, proving him as a stolen valor. He lies about his military service over and over again. He lies about civilian capacity over and over again. And I don't, I'll just put these videos out so people will know the truth.
Hey, Slime.
Von Helton did serve in the Army. Von Helton, thank you for your service, if you happen to watch this video. And I mean that, really. I pwned the hell out of you, but thank you for at least trying to serve this country.
I ain't thanking him for shit. I ain't thanking him for shit. I'm not high roading it anymore. I'm not going to take the high road. Fuck him. He wants to lie? Fuck him. Fuck him and the horse he rode in on. Fuck him and the very horse he rode in on.
Even though you failed at it, probably because of poor hygiene is my theory. There are several other theories out there. I think it was poor hygiene and an inability to follow directions. But you had enough to get through boot camp, and you had enough to get through tanker school. And hey, Von Helton, you at least got to drive a tank. I've never driven a tank. I drove a tracked vehicle one time, an armored personnel vehicle, and I drove it about 2 blocks on a dirt road one time just because I asked if I could drive it. And they let me drive
There you
it.
go,
But that was the
baby.
closest I ever got to driving a tank. And you got to drive a tank. So, be proud of that and stop lying and making up shit because you drummed out of the military. You can use a different word, say I couldn't make it in the military or you just wasn't suited for military lifestyle, which is true. I mean, you couldn't make it in the military. I mean, I seen your goofy pictures from that age. Um, so what? You didn't make it, but at least you tried. And that makes you a veteran in my book. 9 months
Okay.
veteran. You didn't,
See ya.
you
Take care,
weren't a
Blue.
Cold War hero, anything like that. But you were a guy who tried to serve his country and you failed, but at least you tried. At least you gave it some effort. All right.
Fuck him.
Goodbye. Oh yeah, one more thing I failed to mention. I may have mentioned it before in another video. I might even mention this video, but I don't know. But it needs to be mentioned. If you get an RE3, you cannot work in law enforcement.
Nope.
So Von Helton going after bad guys in civilian capacity, no, didn't happen. The other thing you can't do with RE3 is you can't get a security clearance.
Nope.
Von Helton never got a security clearance, so he couldn't have been no top secret government agent because he couldn't get a security clearance because he has an RE3 on his record. So those are two things that RE3, if you Google it, and I think I did mention it in this video, but it needs to be said twice anyway, so it's being said twice. And this time, I am serious, the end of the video.
And you know what? I've seen some worthless motherfuckers that they kept, and he must have really been worthless. Hey, Pagan Mama, how you doing, hun? All right. Let's go to Boglum Chronicles. Boglum Chronicles has got all your Cobes needs met. So please give it up, give a like, share, and subscribe to Boglum Chronicles. The gas station pizza.
Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Negative $174.05. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting my
Oh, I'm
account out of
doing
the
good,
negative.
Pagan. How are you doing? Oh, wait a minute.
I've
I already
eaten
asked you.
barbecue ribs my entire life. Watched many a great make a bomb ass rib. But this,
I hate Cobra, so I'm going to pay one of his idols, Danny Filth, to give him a shout out, just so I can turn around and be like, ha, 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 Danny Filth roasted you.
You know, but I don't know too many people that can shriek like Danny Filth, like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, that was raspy. Nope. Quit while you're ahead, is what they would say. Yes. Going on with you fellow YouTubers in honor of selling out my wands as quickly as they've been selling out. I'm doing a little simple gas station food hack. Take a Tombstone pepperoni pizza original. Now that we have our Tombstone pepperoni pizza with the cardboard underneath for extra cooking assistance on our pizza stone, let's address this pizza and make it what's the word? More junk foody, yes. We got some old-fashioned beef jerky.
No. No. Come on, man.
Making some dank-ass pizza using food you can find at the gas station. That's the challenge. And I think we can pull this off. Hold on a second.
Dang. Come
Beef
on, man.
jerky.
No.
Exquisite taste. This frozen pizza has to go on a bit more journey before we put it in the oven.
Take it off the cardboard.
Adjust the beef jerky around until it's nice and pretty. Got some Doritos nacho cheese.
Ah, shit. Man, he's gonna really make a mess out of this pizza. But the Doritos make it more dank. You do know that, right?
Yeah. How much you want to bet this is going on top of the pizza? Oh,
Hey,
you
long
already
legs,
know.
Diane. How you doing? Oh, I've been doing good. Doing good.
This gas station food masterpiece right here.
Gross.
Taking chips and jerky that you could buy from any sort of gas station and putting them on top of a Tombstone pepperoni pizza. Yeah, I'm a little bit drunk, but you know what? It's a food hack. Jerky, bacon, Doritos. Let's hit this bitch with some motherfucking seasoning.
Seasoning?
The oven's preheated, which is good. We need some seasoning.
No, it's not the worst
Tony's
thing.
show that logo.
No.
Just a little bit of that. Some of that's Slappy Mama's Cajun seasoning.
You're gonna put all that crap on that pizza? I bet it does, Diane.
Makes it.
Oh yeah, Kika, he would
Seasoning
go after
is
that. Sure.
optional. Now we're gonna take our delicious jerky and Doritos covered pizza. I hate it with some seasoning. This goes in the oven for 18 minutes. I'll get that set. Alright, you crazy cobras, stick around. We're about to do a gas station food hack for y'all, showing y'all how to make some dank ass food with 3 to 4 ingredients you could find at a regular gas station. It's gonna be dank. Stick around, YouTube. Gas station munchie pizza that'll send you skyrocketing into Flavor Town. You don't need to order some fancy ass fast food pizza to make dank ass pizza now. Yeah, we have options, goddammit. It's not the most delicious pizza, but it's good enough to get the job done, and then some. You're having a party of people coming over, and you want
okay,
pizza,
Diane.
but you want something a bit more original. This is how you do it, YouTube. Now, I left the cardboard underneath the pizza on purpose. That way it doesn't stick to the pizza pan. So when I stuck it in the oven, I know for a fact it ain't gonna stick to the pizza pan. It might stick to the cardboard, but meh, that's easy to make it unstuck.
It's a good way to cause a fire. Putting paper in the oven. You know that, right? That's not made to go in the oven. You're supposed to remove the fucking cardboard, dude. You're not using your head.
Oh my god. 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left on this dank ass pizza. 7 minutes left on this delicious little food hack. I'm showing y'all how to make dank ass frozen pizza. Take your average Tombstone frozen pizza and amp it up, boom, to the next level. And a toast to Cobra Craft wands. There is literally 4 minutes left on that dank ass pizza that I be cooking up for YouTube. Boom. Keeping you updated on the dankness. YouTube. Here is that pizza cut up into individual slices. Might have burnt my hand a little bit making it, but whew. There you go. But no sense in denying it. I'm tipsy, yes. I've gotten to a point where all I gotta do is dish it up on a plate. And I did it without causing severe without causing severe bodily harm to myself. Slow accomplishment clap, like, Look at that.
That looks disgusting.
Oh. This is the peas without jerky, just the Doritos, right off the bat. Whew, there's a slice with some jerky on it.
I don't know, Pagan Mama.
This is some good shit, man. Man, get the fuck out of Dodge. That's some good. Dankness is served. That's how you take a couple of gas station ingredients and throw some deliciousness together. You want to throw some ramen on top of there or whatever, dude. You throw the kind of junk food that you like to eat on top of a pizza.
I can't tell what they are, Dinah Cat. How
Ramen
you
noodles,
doing today, bud?
Doritos, jerky, you know. Think outside the border. But the dankness, most excellent.
Yeah, the crunch sounded good, but I wouldn't, no. Just not my deal, man. Okay, moving on.
Every day, millions of people move through the world's greatest cities, following routines, chasing destinations, and living ordinary lives. But hidden within these concrete jungles exists an ecosystem of its own, a place where survival requires creativity, adaptation, and access to valuable resources. As night falls, the environment changes, and the rarest specimens begin to emerge. For years, researchers have searched for answers. Now, the investigation begins.
Hello, Research Division Archive activated. After countless hours of field observation and several questionable research decisions, we have gathered enough evidence to begin documenting one of the most unpredictable species in the urban ecosystem. Known for its unusual behaviors, strange migrations, and impressive ability to locate resources, the specimen remains one of the greatest mysteries of modern civilization. The following footage contains rare field encounters. Proceed with caution.
That arrow into the air.
Our first encounter reveals a rare behavior known as the urban shuffle. Researchers remain unsure of its purpose, but believe it may assist in the specimen's migration, despite no confirmed destination. The journey eventually leads to a vital resource hub within the ecosystem, the gas station. Here, the specimen gathers supplies before continuing its path into the unknown. The specimen is known for its unusual postures, many of which remain undocumented by modern science. This display, known as the inverted survey, is believed to serve an important purpose, although researchers are still determining exactly what that purpose is. The specimen displays remarkable flexibility. Known as the pretzel formation, this rare posture showcases an advanced technique or a complete disregard for normal movement. Their ingenuity does not stop with the body. Over time, the species has developed increasingly sophisticated tools for transportation and survival. Through careful engineering, mechanical innovation, and what appears to be absolutely no regulatory oversight, they began constructing vehicles of their own. And while conventional automobiles are designed for efficiency, safety, and reliability, these machines appear to have been designed for one purpose: making the insurance company nervous.
Hey, Grego.
Every day, researchers continue gathering information on these fascinating species, uncovering new behaviors, and documenting their unpredictable adaptations. Until then, the investigation continues. Stay vigilant.
And that was from Tweaker Geographic. I just wanted to toss that in there to switch things up a bit. I enjoy this very much. It comes in my shorts, and in my shorts to YouTube shorts, and I really enjoy it very much and thought that y'all might enjoy it too. So give them a like, share, and subscribe.
Zodiac signs when they don't like you.
Oh, I'm sorry, you can't sit here. I'm saving this seat for my friend. Yeah, my friend's sitting here. Yeah, only for my friend.
But ain't we friends?
Not like that. Not like that. Wait, hold on. Why you so close to me? Come on now, you know I don't fuck with you like that. You know, I don't like you like that. But I'm gonna let you live today. Okay, you just stay on that side, I stay on this side. Personal space. Personal space. That's what it is. Huh? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm busy.
How about next week?
Yeah, I'm busy that day and that day too.
I mean, we could try another time.
Yeah, no matter what day it is, I'm gonna be busy. Yeah, so I'll holler at you. Don't call me, I'll call you. Hey, what's up, bro?
How are ya?
Yeah, no, everything's good. Yeah.
You're being so short with me. Is everything okay?
Nah, I'm okay.
I've been meaning to talk to you about something.
Actually, I was about to leave. Yeah, so I'll let you later. Later, dog. Oh my gosh, she coming over here? No, I don't like her. And I can't be around a bitch that gonna put me out of character. You know what I'm saying? I need people to think I'm innocent. Cause that way they won't see me coming. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna avoid her ass. I'm gonna go over here. Here come this dumb bitch. Oh, hey girl, how are you? Good to see you. Everything's good. Good to see you, okay? Take care. Oh, I can't stand that bitch. But I'm gonna keep it cordial and classy. Cause that bitch not worth my energy. Baby, you ain't picking the vibes. You ain't picking the vibes. I told you no 3 times, which means I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying? But if I would've straight up told you, I don't fuck with you, leave me alone, I'll be wrong. People call me mean. And I'm not trying to be mean, I'm being direct. Okay? So leave me alone, just go over there.
I didn't know what to do. I was so scared.
Child.
And then, like, all the other stuff, and then it's like so much stuff I'm saying. And it's like, just kept on going. Girl, I just didn't know what to do.
Girl, but we gotta go. Let's go. Come on, got time for this. Add on an extra chicken and a strawberry shake. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Oh, who is calling me? Oh my God, you keep calling me. I've been ignoring your ass. I don't like you. I guess I'm gonna keep ignoring your ass. I really don't give a fuck. Ignore. Look who just walked in. The bitch I cannot stand. Yeah, you know she got roaches, right?
Roaches?
Yeah, and her husband cheat on her and everything.
What?
She don't like me, and I don't like her either. Yeah. I should go slap her. I should say something. I'm gonna go over there. Hey, bitch. I gave you the lesson. Okay? So yeah, Jessica's not allowed. Do not invite her. Okay, because you know she dirty and I don't like her. I do not like her, so she's not invited. Actually, that bitch come, have security kick her ass out. Oh, hey girls, what's up? Jessica, how you doing, girl? You look good today. Ashley, damn, that ass is getting fat, girl. You been in the gym, huh? Oh, hey, Monica.
Hey.
Anyway, so what's up, y'all?
Zodiac signs when they don't like you.
Oh, I'm sorry, you can't sit here. I'm saving this seat for my friend. Yeah, my friend's sitting here. Yeah, only for my friend.
But ain't we friends?
Not like that.
Spence Taylor's really got a funny take on these astrological signs. Like I said, I'm just throwing these in there because, you know, I wanted to do something a little different today. Ah, shit. I hands aren't steady. All right, let's get back to the subject at hand, whatever the hell that is. Let's go to Just a Person Trying to Human. Just a Person Trying to Human's got all your retro shanty needs met. So please give it up. Give a like, share, and subscribe to Just a Person Trying to Human. There she is checking herself out. Now, I do look at myself because I'm insecure and I think I look like crap. Yeah, that's why I look at myself. Because I'm insecure and I think I got a book hanging or something all the time. People don't just check themselves out because they're vain. They do it because they're insecure too. She's doing it because she's vain. She thinks she looks good.
I know. Everything's looser on me. I'm like, oh, Lord.
No, bitch. Not until my size 10s felt like they have got quite a bit of ass room in them did I go to a size 8. Your clothes are not baggy. Your clothes are not baggy.
I look like a pit bull chewing on a wasp. No, I'm just chilling. Enjoying the rest of my day. Yes, Granny. We must be fooling everyone. We're fooling you, Granny. We're fooling you big time. You just don't know. You just don't know. Am I cooking for Thanksgiving? I don't know.
That's a big no.
I don't know what I'm doing for Thanksgiving, to tell you the truth.
You ain't cooking for Thanksgiving, you lazy heifer. I always cook for Thanksgiving. I always cook. I don't cook a lot anymore, but I do cook. I mean, damn. I stay in practice. Even to do the basic shit. You know, making the turkey breast and, you know, the green beans and mashed taters and all that shit.
I'll figure it out.
That means she ain't doing shit. Hey, Slime.
Yes, Tangled. I am a psychopath and a pathological liar. Thank you for telling me. I'm glad to have found that out about myself. I needed you to tell me that.
Hey, Jesse, how you doing? Yeah, Grey Ghost, I cook.
Actually,
spit it out.
Huh. Anyway.
Yeah, I cook. Is that a shock? That I know how to cook? I make twice baked potatoes too. It's my favorite thing. That and deviled eggs. Love deviled eggs. I got a special recipe for it too.
Okay. Okay, I'm 100% a pathological liar and I lie about everything. There you go. I'm straight up serious. Okay. Have fun.
Hey, Morningstar, how you doing?
We all know he's there. Why are you so, like, if you want, why don't you go talk to him?
Well, what we are watching is a woman that she's already homeless. Okay. She's living in a house rent free, not paying utilities, not paying any bills whatsoever other than internet. And she's pretty ungrateful. And she's got her boyfriend that she calls her husband that kicked her son in the ribs that she took back instead of keeping her kids because CPS gave her that choice. It's a whole convoluted fucking story. I mean, how much time you got? For real, how much time you got, hon?
Him on his channel. Why do you need me to talk to him? He's got his own thing. Let him do his own thing.
Down a cat.
Then don't look at me,
Let's do his
Snoopy, if
acting
that's
now,
how
please.
you feel. I don't need your money, Joseph. Thanks.
What's for
My
dinner
cat's
tonight?
behind me?
Leftovers. Leftovers is what we're having for supper tonight. I'm having chimichanga from yesterday with beans, and I don't know what he's having.
Is it a ghost cat?
Oh, shut up.
Consider your fancy tickled. Oh, Bucky. Who out of all of you think that you can tickle my fancy better? I truly do, Albert. They waited for this moment their whole time, and I'm just...
Hey, no one really matters but
not
cats.
giving them what they want, and they don't know how to handle it.
Brownies.
So they have to try to throw any accusation out there they can, or try to do anything to piss me off, because that's their joy in life. And since I'm such a liar and a thief, I'm just gonna
Irv.
destroy it for them. Never said I wasn't a hotel ghostwriter. Ain't it, Quasi?
Through the week, he gets the biggest piece of food. He gets served first, and you know, he gets the last piece too. He gets fed first and last before I take a spoonful. As far as I'm concerned, he can find his own. Well, today he can. It ain't gonna hurt him.
How are things going today? Meh. Meh. I'm having a good day, but meh. It is what it is.
Yeah, this is the fake breakup.
Actually, see, Ozempic is awesome, Pretty in Pink. It's like when they made rumors of you starving Jason, they run with these fairy tales like, geez, put this much effort. I know. It's sad. They can't help themselves, though. They have to. So I'm just gonna continue giving them what they want. If they like it or not. They asked for it, so they're gonna get it. It's no fun for you no more. Aw. That's because I'm a liar, Sassy. That's why you can't get the truth from me.
Exactly.
Can I go in more detail with my Ozempic shits? They're fucking huge. I haven't pooped so much in my whole entire life, but it's like, I look in the mirror and I'm liking what I'm seeing, so it's like, okay, continue to poop.
Huh? What?
What?
It's cooled off
No.
here too.
No, Taurus, I think I'll just let you guys live in your little delusion.
Oh yeah,
and
cats,
let you just
absolutely.
continue to want me to show you how my shit looks. So, you can continue wanting to know how it looks. I live in a garbage pit. That's all you need to know. Actually,
Shanny's a real man's man. At least that's what I saw dangling between her legs, along with her gaping vagina. God bless America. I just want to gouge my eyes out.
anyway.
Hey,
Hold
Aspen
on, 46
Alpine.
minutes. I'm kind of bored here. Too many people are acting stupid, and it just... I have other things I think I can do than dealing with people who just want to be annoying for the sake of being annoying.
Hey, Dead Ramen, how you
If
doing?
I come up with another video, I will, but I think I'm gonna have these little chit-chats, maybe to membership only, because,
Look at her. Look at her face. She looks like a man trying to pass as a woman. She looks like a man with makeup and long hair. got 5 o'clock shadow, for God's sake. Look at her hands.
Obviously, you can see for yourself. Anyway, peace of Maranatha. I'm gonna do
Pizza,
something fun.
marijuana.
Maybe something alien or something. Alright. Later, my lovelies.
Like, I'm so bad in my disability, and I have no social workers coming here to help me. I really need, I'm honest, I need to be a ward of the state.
I feel the same way about myself.
I am an extreme vulnerable adult right now, and I haven't eaten a proper meal in I don't know. I don't even remember when the last time I had a proper meal. Like, I think about pasta. Like, even a sandwich, even a fucking sandwich, it is like...
Aww. You poor dear. I'm sorry. I fail to feel sorry for you. I was working 2 fucking jobs, for real, as a server, eating every other day, because that's all I could afford. I could only afford to eat every other day back then. Sucks. And you bitch about not having what you want to eat. I'd ate anything at that point.
And we live in this world where no one cares. No one cares. No one will help us. You know, everyone's like, get a job, get a job. How do you get a job when your car's not working and you don't got a phone? And my son, they have to see CPS all the time because you keep calling CPS when he's not even in my fucking care. I want to make sure that she never sees her kids ever fucking again. You evil fucks. You evil fucks.
Hey, Julian.
That is the most evilest thing you could do to someone. A mother and a child. And it's obvious my son loves me. It's obvious my sons love me.
Uh-huh.
You know why they love me? Is because I don't harm them. I did the best I could with the abilities I had.
Letting herself off the hook. She's good about that, isn't she? She has a built-in excuse for every damn thing. You know, for what I had, or what I knew, or what capacity I had, or whatever. It is a built-in excuse so that she can say that she wasn't responsible in some sort of way. Pass the blame. Shanny, you can't keep passing the blame. Look at what passing the blame has done so far for you. You're not even going to take any responsibility whatsoever for any of this. You're not going to take any responsibility for any of this. Sweet. Okay. Beautiful.
And I get fucking shitted on for it. Shitted on.
Shat on.
You try being like me. You try being in my shoes one goddamn day and see how you fucking feel. See how it feels to be constantly in severe pain. And then have people with their little paranoid delusions put all this fucking shit on you like it's fucking true and it's not. And then it forces your son to speak out. And when he speaks out, what do? And he tells the truth? You fucking gaslight him! You gaslight him, say he's being manipulated, saying he's lying. Okay? My story never changed. Jason's stories never changed. William's stories never changed. But there is one story that did change, and that's G-Man's, and you believe him. You're bad fucking judges. Bad fucking judges. Don't you know what a liar is? It's when their story changes, not when their story is the same. Morons. Grow up. This shit needs to end. The cops, the CPS, everyone we talk to, they're like, why are these people doing this to you? And my answer is always like, I don't know.
Really? Seriously? Look at the apartment video from where y'all left, the way y'all left that town, the way the boys' room was, and ask that question again, why people felt the need to step in. You don't give a damn about anybody but yourself. And if you think that when you get in front of them pearly gates and you get your judgment, you could throw one of these little tantrums and get your way, you won't have a chance to.
The cop that came over here the other day, because you have this paranoid delusions, our cats were starving. Because they said I was going to use some money and buy it for cat food. So because I said I'm going to buy cat food, that means my cats are starving? Are you fucking dumb?
Hey, sup, no.
Kidnapping is funny. And then you call my videos with my husband hostage videos? Hostage videos. My husband is free to do whatever the fuck he wants. I don't control him. I know, Watermelon. You tell them.
Yeah, baby. She's like, that's right.
You tell them, Watermelon.
She looks so pretty. Very, very healthy cat.
But to come to me and put all these fucking paranoid delusions on me like they're true,
no,
and then expect me to react to them. Fuck you. I'm not going to react to them. My
I'm doing
son
good. How are you
felt
doing?
the need yesterday, and I can't control him. I don't have him. On nonsense. Nonsense. His parents ended up losing all their money during 2020, which a lot of people did in 2020. They lost every single bit of savings and any stocks they had in 2020. A lot of people. It's not because we were irresponsible with our money, it's because the world fell apart.
Yeah. That's right.
But you turn it into us being irresponsible. And I kept trying to make videos on YouTube, making money this way.
Bull. Bullshit.
And stuff, and the whole time you kept putting a kink in the wrench. You kept stopping me from making fucking money for my family. And then you go ahead and say, I'm the one being neglectful. I'm the one. But I was trying to make money for my family, and you guys stopped me from making money for my family. And then you guys say, oh, that doesn't affect the boys. Yes, it fucking does. All of you guys know exactly what you did, and that's why you're so angry right now, because William spoke, and the truth isn't. Wasn't how you wanted it. Fucking thing. You wanted my sons to fucking hate me. There's no reason for my sons to hate me, because I give them everything that I have. Everything I fucking have. And I have. There's been times where I have not eaten and let them eat. There's been times where I've been without, but they were with. I know how to sacrifice for my children. But when...
You know what? You never sacrificed for them kids. You made them sacrifice. But you never sacrificed nothing. You never sacrificed nothing.
When a mother can't move the way a mother should, when a mother is so fucking sick she's always in bed, how do you expect her to take care of her children properly? And then I get shamed for being sick. I get shamed for being fucking sick.
Bitch. You were in the ER when you finally became homeless. They diagnosed you with homelessness. There ain't shit wrong with you, bitch. Shut up.
All of you have the wrong idea about me, first of all. You have the wrong idea about me. And I know I'm not the only one who's going through this. There's a lot of people who's going through this, who's lost everything because of 2020. You know, I remember it. The stock, man. It plummeted and we lost $300,000 in one fucking day. And then it kept plummeting. And I get blamed for that. The paranoid delusion is, oh, look at this. She spent all the money. No, I did not. But you don't put in circumstances of the world in this scenario. You have to make it seem like I'm fucking evil. I'm so done with this world, and I don't know how much longer I have left because I'm fucking starving.
Welcome back, Blue.
And I have blood clots going on, and it's just so much fucking things. But when I put my head at night, I think maybe this is gonna be the night where I die in my sleep.
I'm making content and you're still watching, 'cause I make the fucking content.
Here's another one.
Hey guys, what's up? This is the real Revelation News. Jason William Megroff, and I want to welcome you to one of my videos. I haven't done content in this way in a long time, so I probably need a little bit of getting used to uploading like this again. But back in the old days, starting around August of 2012, I did pre-recorded videos and nothing else. That's all I ever did. I was not, when I was successful, okay,
Yep.
I had a channel
Exactly,
with about
100%
21,000
right,
people
Undead Ramen.
at 21K subs at the end of it when it was really popping. Kind of at the end, my channel like inflated like a balloon because there was a lot of stuff about Alex Jones that went down and the Sandy Hook stuff, which you'll never hear me talk about, okay? And he blew up, I think, a lot of people's channels, Alex Jones. Because that whole deal, if you know what went down with him, it was about the Sandy Hook thing, which I believe absolutely happened. And people passed away from it, and it's horrible. There's no way no kids died or anything crazy shit like that. That's my perspective. Like, it happened. Regardless if the government does X, Y, or Z with that situation, people were maimed, died, and it's horrible, period. I have something totally different at the front of my mind right now that I think I need to address before I talk about anything else. Because if you know me and you know Shanny, we are supporters and lovers of Foodie Beauty, Chantal. But part of this video I'm directing at Old Lordy Jordan, and I'll tag you in this, because I actually want to thank him. I had an intention on perhaps, if I was allowed to exist on YouTube, okay, to being an anti-reaction channel. Like, I would go on my computer, which I don't have yet, okay? The reason I'm doing videos like this on a crappy device that I have, she has the phone. Do you get what I'm saying? Shanny's got the phone, because I wanted her to have the ability to communicate if she needed to, because otherwise, where she's at, she wouldn't have any means of communication. So she's got the phone. I'm using a crappy tablet I have to pre-record stuff and then upload it with the really crappy Xfinity Wi-Fi I have, okay? I'm not going to get into employment stuff, okay, but I am going to be making money soon. I can tell you that. No, it has nothing to do with any of the things that you guys thought it was. I'm most likely going to go back to Burger King because I'm still here in my uncle's. I got to get out for him. He has been wonderful to me, amazing, very supportive in every way possible. He's had psychos send him letters of all kinds of different lies about both of us. And through thick and thin, because he loved his sister Eileen, my mom.
You know, honey, you are wearing out your welcome. And then in your last fight, you really wear out your welcome. What the hell is wrong with you? And what makes you think that Burger King would even take you back? You stinky little man.
He has been the most supportive and wonderful uncle that I could have ever imagined. And I always loved Tommy with all my heart, but like I really, really gained so much respect for him because he grew up old school with my grandfather Davis. And I know if my grandfather Davis were alive today and living in this house, that I would be out on my ass from the first week. I wouldn't have been able to stay in this place a week. But Tommy has been so forgiving and understanding what the trolls did to me. He really understands it because he sees it. He sees how they harass him now. They've been getting him. So he fully believes you guys are psychopaths and understands that. I'm not talking to my regular audience. I'm talking to people that get involved in your life and personal, which is trolls, toxic, and they even have criminal type behavior, trolls, okay? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This is a real deal. And people like Shanny and Chantal, Foodie Beauty, and Amberlynn Reed, and Brett Keane, and Vonhelton, all of these people that have been on YouTube can attest to the fact that their lives were severely messed with by certain individuals on this platform. And I hope someday that we get an internet court system in this country so that we could actually prosecute cases against people that do gang stalking. I don't want an America where everybody has to worry about people's feelings. I mean, this country was founded on the concept that I can go on any platform. Literally, you could take your egg crate, right? That's where you get the expression, I'm going to, stand on my egg crate. Back in the old days, if you wanted to change people's minds, you got yourself an egg crate, you went to the nearest city or big neighborhood, and you would use either a bullhorn like that, an old one, that not electric bullhorn, a bullhorn that's just a piece of, cardboard put together, and you would go on that soapbox. Get on the soapbox. That's the expression I'm talking about. You get on your soapbox and just preach to the open air like Jesus did. Now there's the internet. This is the global soapbox that anybody can see you. If they've got a device of their own, some service, and they know the places to go find the content, boom. This is a global soapbox. So what do you need in this case like this? The laws have to be global. And I know a lot of Christians will hear, oh my God, a separate internet court system? That sounds like Antichrist stuff. Maybe. Shanny's a fucking brilliant woman. Like every time we would talk, for a while we were watching nothing but like legal stuff together. Like, and watermelons. See, I was pointing at watermelon. Watermelons, why do you open stuff? What's your deal? She misses Mom. Watermelon misses Mom, big time. She loves Shanny, like 100%, like me. Anyway, this system would need to have jurisdiction over the planet. So that's very rough to go into because people think, oh my God, New World Order, like the shirt I'm wearing. Why am I dressed up like this? Why did I decide to dye my hair black and have this Hollywood Hogan? Okay, I was bleached out blonde and totally like white looking, this white hair and white holiness. Now I come to you looking like this. Why? Did you hear that DJT won the presidency? How the hell did this country vote for that? Now, 2016, I was with you, okay? Because he didn't say any of the shit that he's saying now, okay? He did nothing. Watermelon, stop it. What's your deal? Okay. I'm not sure about my phone if I can hit pause and what it does, so give me a second. You probably say this is a food deal because she needs some more, so I'll give her some more. This is a girl, and I'll take care of the girl. He really likes to eat for hard food. Okay, you got your food too, watermelon. Okay. Sorry about that. That's just that. Okay, so I'm going into some politics stuff, which you guys know if you remember me. I'm very much into that. I want to get back into just scripture stuff. I got my scripture right here. I do want to just go back to that. But I can't not comment on the election. There's like no way I can not comment on that. What's my opinion on what happened with him, with Trump, and why did he go for a guy that's clearly a ringer? Because Trump in 2016 was talking really well, and he convinced Alex. And then Alex either selling out, I don't know which, he either sold out for money to the Republican Party, or he legitimately took a side and said, okay, I'm going to fight for the Republican conservatives from now on. I'm not sure what it was, if he sold out or it was just legit he wanted to support the conservatives and Republican Party. I don't know. But I can tell you this, he deceived, directly or indirectly, it doesn't matter, he deceived an entire movement of people like myself that was on board for something totally different in the country. Let's see how a successful CEO, a successful businessman in this era could rule America and see what policies that he would have in mind to make this country successful. That's where I was coming from in 2016. I was on top of the world in terms of what I could do. I literally could have done anything in my life. I had probably $500 and some thousand in the stock market at the time. I increased that by 200 and some thousand with Trump as president. That's the truth. The market was absolutely insane, the amount of money that people were making. Because I'm just saying, Apple, if you want to make money with your portfolio in investments, you need one investment, and that's Apple. Just put money in Apple and don't touch it. And just see what happens. I'm telling you. In 2 years, you'll probably have 100% return on your investment. And you're getting dividends every month. Or I think it's bi-monthly. dividends from Apple. It's a great investment, regardless if you're, oh, it's New World Order money, whatever, man. It's the stock market. And there were patriots involved with the stock market. That's just all there is to it, okay? You shouldn't feel bad about making some money with investments. You've worked for it too. If you have a 401k, guess what? That's investments in the stock market. You should not be judged for that shit at all. I'm just telling you that straight up, as being a Christian. And my mom was a Christian and was in the market. Don't feel bad about that shit, okay? That's just being wise as a serpent and increasing your talents, because America, or the world, ran on the dollar, which is not really the case anymore, and that's why you're getting the inflation. But that's a story for another day. I'm going to wrap up that part of the video of talking about politics and shit, because it's too much. If you're a believer, pray to Jesus to return as soon as possible, because I don't see any way forward that's going to be nice. I think Trump has been given a mandate by the American people to be an absolute monster. He was saying things like poisoning the blood of our country. He was directly quoting Adolf Hitler. He was openly quoting him. And then we're supposed to believe, as observers of that he never read Hitler's speeches. When his wife that's passed away, and he's got her buried in the back of one of his estates, and it's all overgrown and horrible. His first wife, Ivana, she said to everybody, yeah, he had a book of Hitler speeches right next to his bed. That was his go-to-bed reading material. Do you understand why the guy now worships Apollo? Do you get this? The god of forces? He's an admirer of Hitler's words. And we elected him president again, knowing this. Look, I got chills all over. This is from the Holy Spirit. You could still be fine, secure in your salvation now. You repent to Jesus Christ that you ever voted for that. Because I think part of my financial ruin, actually everything, not just part of it, my financial ruin was brought upon me by God. Because
really, I think it was poor spending habits, smoking it up, and fucking door dashing it up. Just look, jiggled one of Shanny's thighs. That's where it went. Went in them thighs. In her belly. Her back fat. Shoulder fat. Neck fat. You can find her damn neck. She's a real man's man, isn't she?
Because I supported Donald Trump, who's an antichrist. I supported him. Why is Alex Jones completely decimated and he has to sell InfoWars? Why is Rudy Giuliani completely financially destroyed and he can't do law? Why are all these people's lives destroyed? Steve Bannon went to jail. He was in jail. All of these people got judged by the justice system because it was just to judge them. I never went out on a limb, thank Jesus Christ, for him like these people did. I had my MAGA shirt and I did rhetoric, right? Pro-Trump rhetoric. That's the most I praise God for Shanny, because I guarantee probably if I really believed in it, and I'm not sure if I would have or not. I can't put myself in a hypothetical maybe future. I don't know. If she wasn't with me, I may have went to January 6th. Do you realize there's people that got 30 years in jail for insurrection on the fucking government? They're in jail right now, like Joe Biggs. Okay?
That's stupid bitch.
Stuart Rhodes, another guy I talked to. Okay, Oath Keepers. Holy shit, this guy went to jail like 30 years. Trump's probably going to pardon soon. He's going to pardon himself and say he did nothing wrong. Do you realize the monster you created by putting this man in office? It's unbelievable. You made an American Hitler. I am not a Republican. There's no way, no chance in hell that I will ever identify as a Republican after this. No way. Growing up, I was a Democrat. Legit. This is getting long. I'm going to have to cut it off soon because, like, my phone, it's not a phone. It's a shitty tablet that doesn't have much hard drive space, and these videos can be pretty big because it's raw video. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up with this one. I'm going to make another video. I don't know if it'll be tonight. Probably not, because I wanted to upload this one, and this is 26 minutes. So I want to say to everybody that watches this, God bless you. If you're an atheist, God bless you. If you're a Muslim, God bless you. If you're a Jew, God bless you. If you're a Buddhist, God bless you. If you're a believer in the Hindu gods, God bless you. If you're a believer in aliens as God, God bless you. If you're a believer in light and good, God bless you. Whoa, I get buzzed by that. I'm getting extreme goose pimples from that, okay? If you're a light worker of any kind, you're welcome at this channel. Even if you want to call me an asshole, because I am. If I needed any evidence that I am a perfect person, it's been the last 6 years of my life. Because I fucked up at points that I saw, man, that rev that was in 2012 could never be fooled by anybody. And I had the money to fucking handle my shit. And I didn't have to ask anybody for a dime. God judged me. He judged me. Why? Arrogance. I remember doing a video where I was buzzed on alcohol. 2012. It was around 2012 or 2013. And man, I look back at it and I'm like, what an asshole you were. I said,
God judged you, huh? Yep. He sent a big meteorite known as Shanny, K232, into your life and your finances and completely decimated you. That's fucked up, partner. That is really fucked up. And, you know, I think both of them are experiencing karma. I do. I think both of them are experiencing karma. Shanny has not come close to getting what she deserves. Her karma will be swift and painful. I do believe. And Jason, I wouldn't even hazard a guess. And he'll get his too.
you know, guys, I'm really rich, so I don't need your fucking money for YouTube. Like, it was very just extremely arrogant and boisterous. And God saw that and went, well, I got something for you. You're going to have a major test of discernment. And it's going to really matter of what's going to happen in your life. And the test was Donald Trump. Well, I got to tell you, folks, I've heard a lot of things about Donald Trump in my life. And I heard people that know, they're on the inside, that this man has always been a conservative, a solid conservative. And we needed to put this guy in because you know what? Our republic is dying. It's the fall of the republic. And Barack Hussein Obama has absolutely gutted this country and put his communists in power. And we need this patriot, this Christian patriot, Donald Trump, Donald John Trump, who I know is Christian, Alex. He got judged. How much does Alex owe? What was the judgment on him? It was over $1 billion, Alex. And do you want to know why that happened? You were financially judged by Jesus Christ himself. Me too. Alex, bro, he wiped me out too. There's a judgment on this guy from God. People say he's the anointed one. He's the cherub that covers the earth now. He's like the new Messiah, Trump. You guys are completely blind and deceived. And I'm telling you that from a person that had the hat. I had the shirt. Shanny said, I remember you from that time. And she was like, you made me sick. You like, literally, I didn't want to even hear it.
All right. I think this is as far as I can go.
I had 700 grand in the stock market. And the Lord Jesus Christ said, absolutely not anymore. You're not blessed with this because you did not have the right discernment to see.
You're so dumb. All right. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. And y'all take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.